Guys, welcome back to Beat the Game. So right now I present to you 4 Nebula decks that are just off the chain, super fun to play, extremely powerful. I did the protection one versus Expert Badoon, and man, oh my god. And I did it, that was on my French channel yesterday. I did the Nebula Justice one versus Thanos as well, was able to happily handle Thanos by staying in alter ego almost the entire game. So if you speak French or you want to see the French, it's from my Dimanche en direct, so my live from Sunday, where I do it in for the French community. But anyway, the games in English are super fun and pretty thematic, and you'll see exactly what the decks are supposed to do. Very, very fun, like I said. The only game I lost was once in aggro versus Zola, where I just got attacked 3 times on turn 1. And I'm like, are you kidding me with this? So that was just an unfortunate loss, but again, it happens to every character. So here we go, guys. So enjoy the show, enjoy. If you want to try these decks out, please leave some feedback in the comments. What do you think about the decks? What will you have changed in the decks? What do you like, what you don't like? And yeah, let's keep the conversation going. Keep on playing World of Champions, and enjoy Nebula beating the game. Ciao, ciao. All right, guys, let's brawl. All right, decks are shuffled. Alright, let's see if our Cutthroat Ambition can get through this Zola and his minions of douches. Alright, let's see what we got. Opening hand. Well, we actually got a pretty cool opening hand, which kind of just, everything plays on itself. Except for the Cutthroat Ambition, which is kind of sad. Alright, so we're going to pitch Daughters of Thanos. I want Cutthroat Ambition when I have attack events, because that's when it becomes really, really powerful. So I'm going to pitch these 2 to draw 2 extra ones. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to start with 1 to play Weapons Master, draw 2 cards. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm going to actually spend 1 to play the Cutthroat Ambition here, because I do have an attack event which I can give piercing. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend 2 to play follow through, and I'm going to combat ready myself and see what we get. We get to lose all our good cards. Aw, crap. And we do get to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So we'll just get rid of test subjects, and maybe we stay in alter ego here, and then we get, well, both advances are gone, and we just get this guy. Oh man, that's actually pretty darn good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stay in alter ego this turn. Yep. 2, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4, 6. All right. Because I got to do that like that, I'm going to stay in alter ego. This is going to go to 1 to 1. He's going to scheme for 2, 3. So it's going to go to 4, 5, and 6. We're going to flip this. It's going to go to 0. And then we're going to get rid of this. So we did lose the scheme on the first turn, so that kind of sucks. But we are going to go get a Berserker guy, which schemes for nothing. We did see 2 advances go by, so unless we're super unlucky and get the Mind Ray, which I should shut my mouth, because right now I know for 100% sure I'm getting a Mind Ray. Mind Ray. Insight 1 and put a test subject. All right, well, that wasn't too shabby. All right, so... Of course, we don't get any attack events, but we, oh yeah, we do. We do. Spend 2 for Nebula's ship. We're going to spend 2 for a Hall of Heroes. And then we are going to flip up. We're going to Lethal Intent, spend 1, deal 4 damage with Overkill and Piercing. Ah! We get our first Glory counter. And then we have Retaliate. All right, so we're going to punch for 2 here, which is pretty good. And then we're good. Like, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Where are my attack events? Oh, did I discard most of them? 1, 2. I discarded 2 of them. There's like a whole bunch in here. So unfortunately, we will have to find the combat ready to get back into this. So this is going to go to 3. This is going to go to 2. I'm going to take the hit for 2.
and place a test subject counter, which is fine. And then I retaliate. He's going to go down to 13. He's going to attack me for 2. I'm going down to 7, go down to 6, retaliate. Retaliate. And then in counter card is Caught Off Guard. Alright, well, we don't need 2 Cutthroat Ambition, so let's get rid of 1. What do we have here? Cosmo, Angela, Wide Stance. Alright. So what we're going to do is we have Piercing and Over. What doesn't matter, so we're going to deal 4 damage. Get a glory counter. And then we'll remove 3 threat. And I'll put these at the bottom because they all seem to want to be playing together, which is annoying. Alright. And then remove 3 threat from a scheme. I think we'll just remove 3 threat from the main. Alright, let's use 1 and 2 to play team building exercise. I kind of want to play the wide stance. There is not a lot of threat on the main. 2 advances gone by, but there's still 3 mind rays in there, which we might just discard. All right, let's do we take the time to build? I feel like if I go down, I'm just going to draw into all my attack events. That's what I feel right now. If I go in, I'm just drawing into my attack events, and then I'm going to be like really sad. All right, I think what I'm going to do is going to remove, I'm at 6. I'll remove 2 threat. I'll flip down. I will use Groot to play wide stance and draw 2 cards. Ooh, all right. And I will play Cosmo to play a weapons master. And then I will combat ready and put both Cutthroat Ambitions back into the deck. Because that is the whole point of this deck, is to run this card. And attack events, obviously. So since we're really close to the end of our deck, now we have Retaliate. We don't need to take damage. Please, please, please don't let me lose to Scheme, because I will be really upset. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. This is going to go to 1. We're going to discard, and it's going to go to 1. We'll discard until we find a dude. He's going to Scheme for 3, 4. So that's going to go to 5. And Mind Ray. Oh, Pain Inhibitors. I was sure it was going to be the Mind Ray. I was like, I'm so dead. All right, I'm going to spend 3 to draw 3. All right, that's super good. I'm going to use 1 for Cutthroat Ambition to draw 2 more. All right, and now you guys get to see what this deck is all about. All right, I will flip up. All right, I will spend 2 for a martial prowess, because resources are money. All right, I'm going to go double toe-to-toe. Wait, first, I'm going to punch for 2 and take a damage. Now he has 5. All right, I will then go 1, 2, and 3 with the 2 toe-to-toes to play into the fray. So I will deal, he's got 7, so he's got 5. So 1, 2, overkill on Zola. Remove 2 threat, that goes down to 3. He's out of the picture. All right, then I will use, oh man, all of these. I'm going to spend 2 to play my other wide stance and evasive maneuvering. All right, that's awesome, because now I retaliate. I take 2 less damage from attacks. And that's still not bad. All right, it wasn't as sexy as a turn as I wanted it to be, but it was still not too bad. 2, 4, get a card. Yeah. I thought it would have been a little sexier, but all right, it's fine. right, now that I went through my deck already, this is going to be crazy. All right, 5. And now we have an attack, a big attack, and we should be good. All right, here we go. This is going to go to 2. This is going to go to 4. There's no more advances, so I'm okay with that. He wants to attack me for 2. I'm just going to take 2. I'm -2. I'm going to take 1. I get to retaliate. He's down to 10. Encounter is a test subjects into a mind ray. So do I get stunned? I do get stunned. Oh, crap. And then he attacks me for 2 and shuffle. So I take no damage. He takes a retaliate down to 9. Oh, that's super frustrating. Oh, no, actually, I'm okay. Just check this out. All right, first things first. We're going to choose an enemy. We're going to confuse him. And then we're going to look at the top 3 cards. All right, this is what we're going to kill this mutate, and we're going to see this is going to be here. All right, cool. Then we're going to reveal the Cutthroat Ambition, getting rid of this and putting this guy into play with a tough. And then our Weapons Master is going to get rid of our stun because it is an attack. That goes away. Cool. And then Wide Stance, we get to look at the top 3. Get rid of this. And we'll have this like that. All right, cool. So we did everything we needed to do here. Nebula ship to play Cutthroat Ambition, and now this is where we have some fun. We're going to go 3 for martial prowess, so into the fray. So piercing and overkill, so deal 4, and then remove 3 threat. And deal 3 damage. He's down to 6. This guy's dead. Oh, glorious. All right, glory counters. I might have forgotten a glory counter here or there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Groot to play a lethal intent. And I will remove... Actually, I have a better idea. I will just remove 2. Get Gamora. Get rid of the prison. Team building exercise, play Gamora, remove 3 threat. Oh my god. Flip down and laugh. Alright, there we go. So that was a super sexy turn. I won't lie. That made my day. Alright, and now we have 2, 4, a lot of card draw coming. Combat ready. Alright, this is exactly what we want this deck to do. Alright, this is going to find a minion. All right, it's a mutate. So that is going to go to 2. He's confused. He's going to scheme for 1. Encounter is a defensive programming. All right, done. Nebula ship is going to play an unyielding... Oh, wait. No. We're going to combat ready to put... Wide Stance and Cutthroat Ambition back into the deck. Because that Wide Stance is really going to help us. Again, you've seen how much control that card does. It's crazy. It's so good. Knowing what's about to happen is half the battle. Alright, now we're going to play our Unyielding Persistence to draw 2 cards. And a Combat Ready. Alright, we're going to Combat Ready. Do we have 2 more? We're going to put... the other Wide Stance and Evasive Maneuvering back into our deck. So good. All right. So we drew 2 from this one and this one. All right. Now, all right. He only attacks for 2. All right. I'm going to recover. As much as I don't want to recover, I'm going to recover here. 7. I think if I put a crew quarters here, I think in this deck, crew quarters makes a lot of sense. All right, I will spend Cosmo. Actually, I'll spend Bug to play Daughters of Thanos to draw 3 cards. Nice. All right, I'll spend Angela and team building exercise to play martinex. All right, I will then punch for 2, punch for 3 on this guy. All right, so he has 4 health left. I will use martial prowess to play toe-to-toe. He's going to want to attack me for 2. I'm going to take 2, go down to 5. And then I will deal 5 damage. Overkill, so he's got 4 health left. 7, yeah, 4. So I'm dealing 2 more damage to Zola, down to 4. He is out here. All right, so much control. And then let's use Cosmo to play glory counter, and then put the evasive maneuvering here, and then we're good. All right, so we got blockers for days, and then we got a stun and confuse, and then we got our cutthroat ambition again. So 2, 4, 5. Unfortunately, no attack events. Arrgh. So hopefully we can reminisce on that. This is going to go to 3, glory counter, and then, you know what? I'm just going to use martinex to defend. Whoops. For 2. And then he's going to take 2 damage. He's down to 3. And then encounter card is a mutat. What do we do with this mutat? I have no attack events, which is annoying. So I'll just take 2, go down to 3. All right. I will start by playing... all right, so first things first, I'm going to confuse Zola. I will give myself a tough status card, and I'll remove all the threat from the scheme, which only has 1. All right, these combat readies are amazeballs, but now they've cycled through, so I got to find them again. All right. Gamora will punch this guy for 2, and I will finish him off. Glorious. I get myself a glory counter, and now I will flip down, draw 3 extra cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. All right, I will use Nebula Ship to play Weapons Master, draw 2 cards. All right, I am going to go 2 for Marvel. Actually, yeah, 2 for Marvel Boy. All right, and I'm going to spend a bunch of cards here. I'm going to spend Into the Fray and Looking for Trouble to play Cutthroat Ambition and Wide Stance. And then I'm going to keep 3 cards in my hand. And that Marvel guy can't do anything because he doesn't matter. All right, I'm going to do 3 cards, 4, 5, and 6. Nice. All right. And I actually can recover here. So 2, 1, confused. And I'm not even worried about anything here because that is so much control that she provides. 1 for a wide stance to draw me 2 more cards. Oh, there you go. Finally get nowhere. All right, we'll see what we do here. We're going to recover, go to 6, flip up. All right, I think what we just do here is we just have some fun. I'm going to have me some fun. But we need a minion, so we could go Looking for Trouble. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go Looking for Trouble. This is what this deck is supposed to do. Baf, he wants to attack me. He attacks me for 2. I deal 1 damage in overkill. Awesome. I prevent 2 damage from his attack, and I remove 3 threat from them. Oh, wait. This guy gets... Oh, Steve, you didn't think this through. All right. Well, he gets the defensive programming. Oh, Steve, stop doing stupid stuff. All right. I am going to play Lethal Intent for 2 and not be dumb again. And I will remove 3 threat from a scheme, which is what I should have done first. And then I will look at the... Actually, I'll just deal 4 damage to an enemy. So 4 damage to an enemy. 2 and 2 is 4. I don't get to overkill. Glory counter. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to spend 1 to have Zola attack me. I will put martinex in front. 3 and discard 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there's the Electro cards. Discard 3 cards. And then martinex is out. And I will deal 5 damage, killing him, losing my tough because of the retaliate. And then he goes to 16. I fetch for a minion. So I'm just going to go get this guy that comes in with tough. And then I have 2 cards. But even though I'm not paying with overkill and piercing, I still have overkill and piercing. So I'm going to relentless assault for 5. So that is going to remove his remove this and deal 2 damage to him. So he's down to 14. There's no threat on the main. Oh man, this is so good. And get myself another glory counter. Glorious. And then encounter. And then, oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. There you go. This deck is operating exactly how I wanted to show it. And I couldn't be happier right now. I thought it was a little trouble at the beginning there, but I think we're doing good now. Resources and nothing else. All right, so that might be a flip down moment, especially we'll see what's coming. So that's really good. All right, so this is going to be find a minion, 1 threat, find a dude. Is there any dudes? Oh, there is 1 left. All right, cool. He comes in with a tough, get an acceleration. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle this encounter deck. Whoops. Shadows, no, exhaustion and surge. All right, here we go. Shuffled. All right, now he wants to attack me. I have double whites, so I'm preventing 2 of his attack. So I'm going to do that. He's going to attack for 2. I'll go down to 4. So 2 plus 2 is 4. And I'll retaliate on him. So he's down to 13. This is down to 0. He wants to attack me for 1. Nothing happens. I retaliate. Encounter 1 is discard 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. It's going to surge because Electro didn't come out into a mutate. That's going to get +2/+2. No. Pain inhibitors. And then discard 1 card. And he heals for 0. All right, cool. Easy peasy. Now, my turn. Look at the top 3 cards. All right, killing this. Look at the top 3 cards. Killing this. So you can scheme and give this. So I'll leave one of the mutates alive. All right. I will deal 4 damage. What do I want to deal 4 damage to? And take a retaliate. Oh, that kind of hurts. Yeah, 4 damage and take a retaliate. Go down to 3. There we go. And then remove 3 threat from a scheme. Done. All right. Let's play. And then, all right, so I do want to recover here. So what I want to do, what do I want to do, Steve? What do you want to do, my friend? All right, I will play this to play toe-to-toe. And he will attack me for 1, and I will deal 4 damage to him. Kill him. Glorious. All right. I'm just a little sad that I don't get the overkill here. I do think I need to kill him. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to... He's going to scheme for nothing. So 2, 5, 6. I'm okay. I'm going to go down and recover. Go to 5. I'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a little annoying. Nebula ship and a strength to play martinex, who's going to punch him for 1 and take 2. So he's at 5. And then I can't play the other dudes. Oh yeah, I'll Marvel Boy punch him for 2. He's down to 11. He dies. I will use 2 to play Cosmo. And I guess I'll just pitch Knowhere. And I'll keep my double here just in case I get a good event. All right, and then we have him that he's at 5. All right, he's just gonna get whatever more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we got some juice here. 1 threat goes to 2. He's scheming for 3, 4. It goes to 6, and we just place defensive programming. God, do I love these. The other ones there. 1, draw 2 more cards. All right, this is good. And then we have unyielding persistence. We have 2 toe-to-toes. All right, and let's combat ready. Do you want to combat ready ourselves? No, we want the cutthroat. Yeah, we're going to put cutthroat, ambition, and white stance back in the deck. I think I can kill him here. Because I have, oh yeah, I definitely have lethal. I really wish I could do it with the overkill though. All right, let's see. I'm going to combat ready and see what we get. Oh, 4 damage. Yeah, I'll take a damage and deal 4 to him. He's down to 7. Oh no, I can't. He's 11. All right, so I got to deal 4 damage to him. And then he just dies because he has 4. So 5 plus 4. Oh, glory counter. Response, yeah, after you defeat a minion, it doesn't say if you have to be in hero or alter ego. And I didn't take a damage there because I was right on track. All right, I will use... I really want to... All right, whatever what you want to do, Steve. I did recover... So I'm going to go to 5. I think I'm exhausted. I can't remember anymore. What did I do? All right. It is at 6. I will die to the threat. And then, did I see any advances? I can finish this now. Just finish it, Steve. Just finish it. There's only 1 advance left. You know what? The odds of me getting it are extremely high. So I'm going to remove 2 threat with her. So I really want to finish the game on my terms. All right. I will Angela look for a dude. All right. I'll just get this guy and then shuffle back everything. All right. I'm going to check who's calling me. Oh, we're at 25 minutes, which is not bad. All right. This is a tough. I will... use... Power of to play Unyielding Persistence, so I get a +1/+1, but doesn't really matter. All right, here we go. I do have Retaliate. Okay, so I'm going to use 1 to play toe-to-toe on this clown. Oh, wait. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going to attack me for 1. I'll go down to 4, Retaliate, and deal 5 damage. Glory counter. Martinex, and this guy's going to remove 2 threats. Treachery. It's a thing, so he takes a damage. And then she'll punch for 2. He's down to 9. And then she'll take 2 damage. And I think I forgot to play for my toe-to-toe. So I'll keep a toe-to-toe. And this, just so I can get exactly what I want on my last turn. I don't need double resources. Aha, there it is. 2, 4, and 5 with a lethal intent. Yes! I get to finish him on my terms. This is going to go to 4. A 2, he wants to attack into Martinex. For 3, he is dead. And I get a dude who's going to want to attack me. And I'll take 2 damage and retaliate. And then I get myself a tough status card. Yes! I deal 4 damage, kill this guy, and I will stun Zola. But now I'm going to finish you off, Bubba. You're so dead. You are super dead, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 for a cutthroat ambition. Ta-da! I am going to punch for 2 to give you down to 7. She's out. And then I am going to go 1 to play a wide stance. And then I am going to toe to toe. You are stunned. And then I will deal 5 damage to you. Remove this. You're down to 2. And then I just finish you off. Bam. Glorious. So there we go. We got the job done. Here it is. Zola with this. Like I said, I was hoping to do a little bit more damage. Oh, I could have overkilled if I lost the dog. I was hoping for an into the fray or something. But whatever, like this deck is super, super solid. Even in multiplayer, I think it's going to be crazy good. Just that overkill and everything is just super fine. All right, guys, I'm going to see who's texting me. And just check out the next deck for protection. All right, we're back. All right, guys, it's time for protection to do this job. All right, again, so we're playing a scenario where it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Taskmaster, our thing is all about, preventing damage, damage mitigation, and stuff like that. So we're going to be really focusing on the retaliate and also the wide stance, which kind of prevents the damage. So we start off with an encounter. So we're playing with Hydro Patrol and the running interference. So that one's pretty broken. And we should be at 9 health. There we go. And let's see what our opening hand looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I do like Gamora on turn 1, and then we can just stun him right away. And we have endurance and this. So I kind of like my hand, so I will just keep my hand. I will use defense to play evasive maneuver to draw 2 cards. Oh, nice. Okay. Whoops. I think what I'm going to do is I actually like this a lot. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to play Gamora. Gamora is just going to confuse him. Oh, man. I'm just going to stay in alter ego this turn. And I'll use assess the situation to get a bigger hand size. I'll have a hand size of 7. And Gamora will get rid of Hydro Patrol. And let's just find... Let's keep this interesting. Let's go get the bad ones there. The ones that give us extra encounter cards. Where are you? We'll get a soldier. All right. Done. And she took 1 damage. All right. Not a bad first turn. I like it when a plan comes together. And I'll keep the endurance for next turn. Because there we got Dauntless. So 2, 4, and 6 cards. We have double lethal intent. And we do have a wide stance, which is one of the cards we really want to showcase as well. So this is going to go to 2. He is confused. He's going to scheme for 1. So that is 3. And we're going to get another encounter card. First one is a Hydra Mercenary. And second one is Taskmaster's Sword. Oh, and he gains Piercing. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to play against Taskmaster is his minions gain Piercing. And he also has stuff that gives him Piercing. So my tough status cards won't do too well. So 2, 4, 6. Oh, yeah, 7 cards. Haha, better. So we'll use a Lethal Intent to play a wide stance, which is going to draw us 2 cards. But now we have Cutthroat Ambition. We did not get a damage card, which is kind of sad. No damage cards. So what do we do here? We have Combat Ready, and we don't have anyone. So let's Combat Ready ourselves and see what we get. Well, we get to lose a lot of our other good cards. Are you kidding me, guy? All right, we do get the Weapons Master, which is going to deal 4 damage when it comes to play. All right, so 4 damage, that kills this guy and gives us an extra encounter card. All right, I like that. And then I think what we're going to do is we are going to flip up And then we're going to take 1 damage. So we're going to go down to 8. So that's our trigger every time we flip. So we don't forget. Okay. I do have a bunch of things here I can play. Gamora, we'll remove 2 threats. I think I'm going to use Dauntless. Dauntless to play Cutthroat Ambition, which I kind of like. And then we will use Lethal Intent to play with a strength to deal it twice. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to stun this guy. And then let's control the situation here. Actually, no, she's got piercing. Let's do 4 damage with overkill and piercing. So 3 damage. And then let's start dealing some damage on this clown. So he's down to 15. And then she did what she had to do. And I will assess the situation on myself again to have a hand size of 6. And I'll keep that endurance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice. So we got some more good stuff to play. So this is going to go to 2. I'm going to give it 1 more to go to 3. He is stunned. We're going to take a advance where he's going to scheme for 5. Ouch. That's going to go to 8. And Hydra dude. All right. Things happening now. So we're going to deal 4 damage with overkill and piercing. So that is going to go down to 11. We're going to look at the top 3 cards and place them in any order. Oh. Oof, oof, oof. All right, so let's just get rid of this. Leave this here. Let's remove 3 threat from his scheme. So that's going to go down to 2. And then, you know what? I kind of like him stunned. So let's just stun him again. And I will use this to remove Captured by Hydra. And I will get one of these clowns. Let's see which one we get. We get Moon Knight. We do have a wild. We don't have a wild, so we'll just play Moon Knight for free and remove 2 threat. He'll take 1. Oh, and Nebula Ship is a wild. All right. Buff, 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 buff. While you are in hero form, you get +1 thwart, +1 attack. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to use Hard Knocks to do an endurance to go to 11 out of 12. We will use, I think we'll just use Gamora to bring that down to 4. And she can come back later. He's got piercing. I have triple mental. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I will spend 2 and just play my 2 preparations here. Actually, I'll play those booster boots. There you go, because that's what we wanted to showcase anyway. Like how we can prevent some damage and stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to get Taskmaster's thingamabob. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have some stuff to play now. Alright, here we go. So this is going to go to 5 and 6. He is stunned. And we're going to get Taskmaster's boot camp. And that we're just going to remove with this. So he'll take 2 and remove that. And then I'll discard the top 3 cards. Oh, I like that. And let's just make him scheme for 1 and, man, find some new allies. Oh, wait. Because I am going to deck out. And, all right, so here we go. I think what I'm going to do here is I'll remove 2 threat. So that is going to go to 6 minus, it's going to go to 4. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip down. I'm going to spend 1 for a Cutthroat Ambition to draw 2 cards. Spend 2 to play Nebula Ship. Spend 1 and 2 to play Hawkeye, Starhawk, and prevent 1 damage here. All right, and then we're going to take double encounter card. We know we're getting this 1, and we have an Honorary Guardian. All right, so plan is working. I'm flipping down a little bit more than I thought I would. But again, I'm playing a scenario that's kind of weird, that has all these damage effects, so that's okay. Hey, let's say this is an experiment. Like, this was the deck idea at first. Everything evolves. 2, 4, 5, and 6. So hopefully we draw into something that we can play, because we have lots of resources now. But 5, I'll get rid of that for sure. All right, so this is going to go to 4. He's going to scheme for 2, which is going to bring it up to 6. I'm going to reveal this one first, which is a soldier, and then I'll reveal this one because I know what it was. And 5 threat. Cool. Let's use the ship to play Weapons Master and draw 2 extra cards. Oh, money! Money, money, money! All right, we'll assess the situation, so we'll get a +1 hand size when we flip. We're going to flip, and we're going to take 2 damage. All right, I'll just take the 2. I'll go down to 9. For 3, 4, 5, we'll get rid of Captured by Hydra. All right, and then we 5, and we get one of these guys. I just realized there was one on the side where I was like, why is it on the side? Oh yeah, because I got interrupted by my kids and I had to restart my game. All right, so I'll just shuffle that other one back in. I tried to be sneaky here, but you caught me. All right, and then I get one of these guys, and then it's Electro. All right, so he's dead. All right, and Electro is a wild card. All right, cool. I am going to spend 3 resources to shake it off, kill this guy, get an extra encounter card, and then I need a mental and physical. I'm going to honorary a guardian myself to go to 10. And I have to exhaust my hero to do that. So that kind of irks. So what I'll do is I'll play Gamora for 3. And I'll do Cutthroat Ambition. And I'll remove 5 threat from the main. And then she'll take 1. Alright, this is pretty solid here. I won't lie, this is really working well. So 2, 4, 5, and 6 cards. Because I do have my +1 from the Assess the Situation. Alright. So damage mitigation. So I'm going to use my booster boots to prevent 1. Get rid of a wide stance. Unfortunate. This is going to go to 2. He attacks me. Oh, I did get a tough status card from that. And he does have piercing. So I think I'm just going to sacrifice Starhawk. He's going to attack for 4. Starhawk bites it. My encounter card is an assault. There, Gamora can just take it for a bunch. I just want to keep my tough. And Insight 1, each player in hero form takes the damage and discards a card at random from their hand. Oh, well, I take a damage and a card at random. That's unfortunate. All right, and we're losing and Assess the Situation, which we really wanted to play. All right, and then we'll deal 4 damage and remove 3 threat. He's down to 7. All right, I think we're going to do this here. So we're going to go... What do we need? Mental, physical? Mental and physical. Alright. Exhaust and mental, physical to get rid of this weapon. There's no threat on the main. I think I'm just going to flip down here. I'm going to use Intent to play Evasive Maneuvering to draw 2 cards. I'm going to spend 2 to play the Energy Barrier to go down to 3. I will Assess the Situation to get a hand size of 7. And I will Combat Ready to put Wide Stance. And yeah, we need some damage here. So Weapons Master here. All right, cool. And this is all going to trigger, which is cool. And I have a hand size of 7. Man, so much value here from Nebula with a big health pool. 2, 4, 6, and 7. All right, so I actually am going to play this defensive training because I can go get some cool events. So I think I'm going to go get my hard knocks, and then I can deal some more damage. All right. 1 threat, he's going to scheme for 4, so that brings it up to 5. And counter card is a mimicry. Attack, technique, skill, interrupt, and technique. So nothing happens. So he does not scheme. All right. Use my ship to play a wide stance to draw 2 cards. I will use combat ready to shuffle 2 more techniques, which is a wide stance and a weapons master. We'll shuffle those back in. All right. We're going to flip and take 2 damage. I will prevent 1. Give this to him to 6. And I'll take 1, go down to 9. I will, oh shoot, I'm such a dummy. I was going to do that too. All right, so 2 for an energy barrier. All right, I'm going to do it again. So 2 for another energy barrier. Now I'm never taking any more damage. 1 for that defense card. All right, here we go. Because I prevent damage from the attack. I'll remove 2 threat. That's going to go down to 3. And I have 2 counters on this thing. All right, here we go. So much control. 1, 2, 4, 5. I didn't. Did I play? I forgot. Maybe I even forgot to draw that 7th card there earlier. Because I can't remember. Man, I play too fast sometimes. All right, I'm going to have 5 here. This is going to go to 4. I'll take the damage and then prevent it and redirect. So he's going to go down to 5, which is exactly what we want to showcase in this deck. He wants to attack me for 2, 3. I will prevent 1, get rid of this. And then I'll deal 1 and 1. So I'll redirect 2 damage. He's down to 3. My encounter card is Taskmaster's shield. Now he gets retaliate. That's annoying. All right. And then I will confuse him. And then I'll look at the top 3 cards. All right. Oh, man, I want to kill him. I really want to kill him. All right. So we'll discard running interference. And we'll just put Tombstone there so we can actually fight Tombstone. All right, then we will get 1 for a Dauntless. So now we have Retaliate. 1, we are in superhero form. And he has Retaliate. It's another mental physical. All right, I'm going to spend mental physic. I'm going to spend. I would have spent lethal intent instead. And then I'm going to exhaust mental physical. Annealing and to get rid of the retaliate. And then I will flip down. I will use wide stance to play weapons master. Draw 1, draw 2. And I will shuffle, because I do have that perseverance, which is okay, because I'm going to be able to keep my tough. I will shuffle a hard knocks, which I'm just going to draw into. And I'll get Tombstone as an encounter card. Love it. So he is technically face down, and he is confused. And I don't have any thwart events. So all I have is techniques. So 2, 4, and 6. All right. Here we go. So this is going to go to 5. He is confused. I'm going to discard top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know there's none. And then we get Tombstone as a friend. You've got a friend in me. All right, we're going to use our ship to play Cutthroat Ambition and draw 2 cards. Nice. We are going to use defensive training to put Get Behind Me into the deck and shuffle. All right, so we do have a lethal intent and we have some damage. All right, so we're gonna flip up and then we are going to take no damage. No, I wanted to take damage, darn it. So I could redirect. No, hard. All right, I'm going to punch him for 2. I am going to lethal intent. Oh, wait. After we flip, I'll use Perseverance to play Perseverance and give myself a tough. And then I will lethal intent. Oh, I don't have enough then. Ah. All right, don't do that. Don't do that, Steve. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to lethal intent for 2. Remove 3 threat and deal 4 damage. So that's going to go down to 2 and deal 4 damage. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 with the cards I had left. So, and then 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to hard knocks for 4. So it's going to go 3 and then 1 on him. And I get a tough status card now. That's how you play this game. And I got to beat Tombstone. So happy days. All right, here we go. And this is going to go to 3, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, only 5 cards. I get to 5. He wants to deal the damage to me. I will prevent the damage and deal it back to him. He is down to 1. And then he wants to attack me for 2. 3. I will redirect 1. 2. So 1 is going to flip him to 17. And then I am going to lose 2. I forget which one I used there. So 3, I lose 2 of these guys. And that happened. And then encounter is an advance. He wants to scheme for 5, going back up to 8. And oh man, oh my god, if that sequence was any different, I had just lost right here because I just get the media coverage. Oh my god. Any different, this was dead. I was dead. So 4 damage, so he's gonna go down to 13. And then I'll remove 3 threats, so that goes down to 5. Any different, any different. Moon Knight, draw 2 cards. Because of this. Electro with a combat ready to deal 3 damage. He is down to 10. And I'm going to punch for 5. He is down to 5. Is there any way I can finish this here? No way. I have to go down to alter ego, or do I let it resolve? All right. Let's just see what happens. I will give myself a +1/+1. I'll pay 1 for a Cutthroat Ambition, and then I will. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh no, I do kill him because he was at 13, and when I came in, I spent 3 to do 3, so he's at 10. He's at 5. Oh yeah, I don't know. Never mind. I thought I was like, I forgot 2 damage, and I'll remove 2 threat. So that is going to go down to 3. All right, and then we're finishing this in 2 seconds. I'll keep that double resource. Why? I don't know. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Because I did do an assess the situation on myself. Yeah. All right, here we go. So this is going to go to 4. I will prevent the 1 damage and redirect it to him. So he's down to 4. And then he wants to attack me for 3, 4, 5. I will prevent. And then encounter card is Insight 1. Each player, oh no, so it's going to Insight 1. So that's going to go to 5. And each player in hero form, I'm going to take 2 damage. I will prevent. Oh shoot, I do have retaliate. So that goes to 3. And then I take 2 damage, go down to 7. And discard 2 cards at random. Alright, 1 and 2. Alright, here we go. We still win. And then we remove 3. That goes down to 2. Alright, we gave him a chance. And we're just going to close this off right now. We're going to use Nebula Ship for Weapons Master. And then we're going to spend 3 to play Mike. We'll remove 2 threat. My Garoma, Weapons Master. Kill. Well, that was a good game. That was pretty interesting. What was left? Oh, the 2 captured Hydras and the all tied up. All right. Well, there it is. That was Protection Nebula. That was pretty fun against Taskmaster and against a scenario that was super counterintuitive to what I was going to do. So that was pretty fun, man. So much control with Nebula. That's so good. All right, guys. So keep on playing Marvel Champions. Check out Justice coming up in just a few seconds. All right, guys. It's time to face off against Hela. And let's see if our Justice deck will have a hella good time. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, now we'll shuffle that encounter deck. Our obligation. This belongs here. Wait. All right, zombie Avengers. There we go. All right, so everything shuffled. That was not there. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh man. I almost want to kill a beat. I'm going to keep everything just in case. I'm going to use my Power in All of Us to play Unyielding Persistence and draw 2 cards. Dang it. I drew into nothing. All right. So I'm going to spend 3 to play a Beat Cop. Lethal Intent to play another one. I'll keep my double resource. Beat Cop will remove a threat. Cool. Easy peasy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looks like we have another Beat Cop. Maybe we'll find some extra stuff here. All right. Scheming for 2. And then she's going to scheme for 3. 4. So that is going to go to 6. Encounter is Surge. And a guard. I will just take a damage. Go down to 8. All right. Beat Cop will remove a threat. Go down to 2. I'll use Spycraft for a wide stance to draw 2 cards. Oh man. All right, well, I have 6 resources. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Triple Beat Cops. That's insane. On turn 2, I have 3 Beat Cops and 3 techniques out. So that is going to go down to 3. That's crazy. 3 Beat Cops in 2 turns. Oh man, the power of being an alter ego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my god. This is what I love about alter ego games. You can just have some fun. So this is going to go to 5. And plus 3 is going to be 8, 9, 10 out of 18. Encounter is an advance for 3, so 13. So I might have to flip down here soon. All right, so we're going to remove 3 threats. So 2, 2, and 3. All these Beat Cops are used. I am going to use Lockjaw to play Evasive Maneuver to draw 2 cards. All right. So the double wide stance doesn't do anything. I think what I'm going to do, I can spend 1, 2, 3, play Gamora. When Gamora, I'm going to activate this one to confuse Hela. Remove 2 threat, so that is going to go down to 8. And then she's confused, and then she'll remove 2 threat. And I'm going to pay 2 to play a counterintelligence. And all right, so 2, 4, and 6. So double weapons master. All right, so this is where we're going to have some fun here. We're going to play... Oh, no, we don't have the cutthroat ambition. All right, so we're going to combat ready for that, see where we can be, draw some more cards, and maybe trigger and get rid of a bunch of stuff here. All right, so she's confused. So it's going to go from 8 to 10 to 12. She's confused. Encounter is... Oh, Hela's crown. All right, that's not good. So this is where I need to... This is where I might need to flip. All right. I am going to remove 1, 2, and 3. Do I have enough tokens? I think I'm out of tokens. I'm out of... Is it possible? So 3. And this should be at 9. So 5... You know what? I'll just use the green ones. Man, I don't have enough tokens. That's crazy. 9. She's going to thwart for 2. Bring it down to 7. All right. I am going to use combat ready and find a technique. There's the other one. Cutthroat ambition. That's what I want to find. I'll remove 3 threat from a scheme. So that can go to 4. Yeah, that's going to go to 4. I'm going to use Agent Venom to play Weapons Master and draw 2 cards. Oh, my ship. I'm going to spend 4 to play Nick Fury and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. I will spend 2 to play Nebula's ship and 1 to play Cutthroat Ambition. All right, I will flip up. I attack for 3. Now, this is the problem is I wanted to cycle all of these cards first, but it's okay. I have retaliate. I have prevent 2 damage from an attack. All right, I will punch for 3 because that's going to kill this with Nebula. I have overkill and piercing. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to deal 2 damage with Nick to bring this down to 7. And this is going to take a hit. And then, oh my God, this is going to be a lot of violence happening in a second. All right. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this board. All right, 2, 4, take an extra card. This is round 3 or 4 there. Man, that's insane. Look at this setup in 4 turns. Nebula. Now, the problem is all of my techniques are gone after this, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. 2, 4, and 5. So all justice all the time. All right, this is going to go to 6. Did I forget to do this? No, turn 4. Yeah, we're good. So this is all done. It's going to go to 6. She wants to attack me. Nick Fury will take the hit. This guy gains boost. Okay, there's nothing. Nick Fury took the hit. He's out. She wants to attack me for 2. I retaliate off of this. I take no damage because I have double wide stance. I take a guard. I'll just place a threat on the scheme. And then the next one is Shadows of the Past. 2, and then Gamora. So my Gamora goes. And then I shuffle all this. Man, I hate Shadows of the Past. And I didn't have anything to get rid of it, so. And there's more 2 threat that go here. Arg! Arg! I can't. Shadows of the Past is something I can never get out of, so I will do this and bring this down to 5, get rid of self-preservation. Oh, wait, but before this happens, I have tons of stuff to do. Alright, first things first. Weapons Master is going to do 4 damage to an enemy. I think I'll just kill this kid. Yeah, he's annoying. Do I do this on him? No. I'll do 4 damage on her. Yeah, I'll do 4 damage here. It's got piercing and overkill. So that goes away. And then I am going to confuse Hela. Evasive maneuvering happening. I'm going to give myself a tough status card. I will remove 6 threats, which is going to bring this down to 1. Alright, I can find my tokens again. I'll look at the top 3 cards. Her thingamabobber, yeah, that's fine. Look at the top 3 cards. Get rid of this. Alright. So, this can happen, this can happen. And I gave myself a tough status card. Alright. So we did do a lot of stuff. And I did remove my 2 here. Alright. Now. There is only 1 threat on the main. I will remove the last threat on the main. I will use my ship. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Agent Venom. And then Venom will punch for 3, killing this guard. And Nebula will punch for 2, killing Gamora. And he takes 1 damage. Alright. So this. I'll keep the under surveillance for next turn. And I will flip down. And yeah, I don't need to recover. And then 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All resources. No! I was a little bit afraid of that. But again, all my things are here, so I figured that I was going to get a bad turn here. All right, this is going to go to 2. Confused. And she gets her cloak, which says she gets Stalworth. All right. This is going to go to 5 and 5. There's going to be no threat on the main. These guys are exhausted. And you know what? I'm going to kill this beat cop and kill this guy. Done. All right. Venom is going to punch her for 3. Bring her down to 4. All right. I think the best thing I can do here is cut combat ready and just find a, oh crap, 4 damage, which flips her into this, and these guys go away. And then she is down to infinite health. And this is all discarded. Man, I thought I was going to go through the deck faster. I'm going to spend 2 to play Under Surveillance, which is pretty cray-cray at this point. And I have 6 resources and no puppy to play. All right, I'm just going to pitch 2 double resources. I'll keep a double. I'll just keep 1. All right, 2, 4, and 6. I should have pitched all of my double resources. All right, here we go. So 2 threat. She is scheming for 3. I'm going to get rid of counterintelligence just to keep stuff low. And then my encounter card is Surge into Frozen. I cannot ready. All right. All right. I will play almost nothing here. This is super sad. I am going to play Energy and ship to play Quasar. Removes a threat from each scheme. So it's going to go to 1. And then I will remove 1 and 1 here. And then there is nothing left on this. So there's nothing to do here. Nothing to do with this guy. What do I need? Physical and lightning. All right. I'm just gonna pitch the foiled and the power within all of us to get rid of this. I'll also pitch lethal intent. I'll keep this double resource. That is removed. There's 1 threat on the entire game. I have 2 allies that can't do anything. There's no side schemes. All right, 2, 4, and 6. So there's another combat ready. I'll be able to play my Avengers Mansion, start drawing cards, and getting back into this game. 2. She's going to scheme for 1, plus 2 is 3, so that makes it 5. And counter is take 1 indirect damage, go down to 7. All right, I should have recovered. Let's pretend I'll recover this turn. I'm going to go back up to 9. Oh, wait, 1 indirect damage. I'm at 8. I'll just put it on this guy. Okay, my turn. Let's play a combat ready. We're going to find a technique. Last card. No, there was no more last cards. All right, so I did not get anything. I get an extra card. Man, that was sad. All right, I'm really going to have to shuffle this properly here because I think that's the longest thing with Nebula is just once you do one of these crazy big turns, then you got to shuffle. All right, so I didn't even get one of these, so that's kind of sad. Oh, and then the combat ready doesn't really resolve because, so there you go. So that actually stays out of the deck because it's an alter ego action, shuffle 2 techniques. I kind of messed that up. I'm going to go Nebula Ship, Strength, and Foil to play my Mansion to draw a card. It's a lethal intent. I will spend 2 to play Quake. I'll get rid of the lethal intent. And I will play Quake. These guys will remove 2. That will go down to 3. Quasar will remove 1. And Venom will remove 2. Alright, there's no threat on this. Alright, and Quake has nothing to do. Alright, but just die in a minute. Alright, let's get back into this. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. 2 threat. She's going to scheme for 1. Wait. 1 plus 0. That's super sad. Encounter 1 is Fallen Warrior. I'm going to find one of my dudes. Aw, come on. No. Oh, man. Super unlucky. So I get this guy. I lose all of my stuff again. Or I lose half my stuff. And then an other encounter card is Legions of Hell, which is not going to surge because I do have a Fallen Warrior. All right, so Legions of Hell, is that the one? Is he an undead minion? A treat attached ally is an undead minion. All right, and then there's 2 threat on this. All right, cool. All right, well, I will just punch him for 2. He dies. Gets rid of this. She takes 1. These guys are each going to go 1 here, so that's going to go to 8. Gets rid of the crisis. All right, I'm going to spend 1 to draw a card. I will use Nebula Ship to play a persistent summoning to draw 2 cards. Man. I will spend 2 for a counter intelligence. I will spend 3 for another beat cap. Remove a threat. You know what? I will remove a threat here and get rid of this. So that goes away. And then she flips. She now has 12 health. She has 12 health. And I get this guy come out. When I defeated this, no, there's no other players, so I got this clown that comes in with a tough, this board is just crazy. And I will punch for 3. That takes her down to 9. He doesn't have a guard, right? No, he's just there. And his attacks gain piercing, so he dies. And we're here like this, 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 like this. And then I will go 2 and double foiled. Puppy for Lockjaw. And there's 4 threat on this. And then Lockjaw will remove 2 threat from this guy. And then I'll keep all my other guys in front. Man, look at this board. Look at this board. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so I'll be able to combat ready. I will be able to bring back a couple of things, which will be nice. All right, so this is going to go to 1. She is now scheming for 3 plus attach this to her, so I will counter intelligence. He will scheme for 1. I don't have enough threat to remove. Maybe I should just... You know what? There you go. It's going to go to 1, 6, 7, 8. All right, it's going to go to 8. All right, it's going to go to 8. Yeah, because she gets the +1 boost icon. And he gets just 1. Yeah, so it's going up by 1. She's scheming for 3, 4. It goes to 5. Why am I... Man, I can't count. All right. There was... I forget how much threat was on. I think I had it all off. Yeah, there was no threat. So I placed 1. She schemes for 3 plus this. So that's 4. So that's 5 and then 6. All right, so it's at 6. Jesus, Steve, come on. And then encounter card is Laffy, who has toughness as well. And then, sorry, when he schemes, Scourge is going to take 2 hits from this guy. All right. My turn, my turn. All right. We are going to Avengers Mansion draw card. We have a Nick Fury, which is pretty good. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend Nick Fury counterintelligence and my ship power in to play. Oh, wait. Before I do that, before I do any of this stuff, Lockjaw and Quasar. Actually, do I want to pitch? No, I'm just going to punch for 2 on this guy with Quasar. Then I'm going to do it. Nebula, ship, 3, and counterintelligence for 4. Play Nick Fury, get an encounter card, draw 3 cards, which is Gamora is for 1. All right. Man, I love this. Gamora for 1. 2 and 3, we have a lethal intent. I will do combat ready, and I'm going to discard. Oh, and I get to do 4 damage. 4 damage. Actually, do I? Yeah, I'm going to do 4 damage on her. 9 minus 4, she goes down to 5. All right. What am I doing here? I will remove 3 threat, so that is going to go 2, 2, and 2. So 6 is going to go down to 3. All right. So these guys are all used. Nick Fury and Lockjaw are going to kill Scourge. Or actually, I could bring her down to 1. Yeah, Lockjaw is going to die, and Nick Fury is going to punch for 2, so she's down to 1 health. All right. And now we still have cards to play. Agent Coulson. All right, so that was my weapons master. I think what I'm going to use Agent Coulson to play wide stance to draw 2 cards, double lethal intent. Oh my god. All right, I will use lethal intent to play evasive maneuvering. I will then use a lethal intent and a genius to play Gamora. And Gamora will do 4 damage, killing this guy, triggering my weapons master. So he's out. And I'll keep my lethal intent because then I'll be able to do a tons of nastiness. And she will remove 2 threat from Galerbu. Let's just remove 2 from there. And then she'll take a damage. Oh man, this deck is off the chains good. Alright. 1, 2, oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is what I was looking for, the Cutthroat Ambition, before I flip up. Because then with Piercing and Overkill, it just becomes a brutal. Alright, here we go. So she wants to put 1 threat on, so that's going to go to 4. She's going to scheme for 3 plus a boost of 2 is 5. I will counter intelligence, adding only 2. That is going to go to 6. And then he's going to scheme for 2. And when he schemes, I will remove his tough with her. And so 2 more. So that's going to go back up to 8. And counter card 1. Oh, 8. 9. Because I always forget there's 1 more because of this. And counter 1 is Hela schemes. Place 1 threat on each side scheme. So she's going to scheme again. For 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is going to go to 15. Wow, that actually went up pretty high. And Legions of Hell, which is going to surge into a Frost Giant. Okay, well, I won't say that I'm in trouble. Alright, I will draw a card with my mansion, which is Quasar. I will combat ready myself to find a technique, which is a wide stance, which I get to look at the top 3, decide what I want to keep. Let's get rid of this, and we can just deal with Gamora attacks you. Alright. Oh, Nick Fury's dead. Alright. I am going to spend my ship to play a Cutthroat Ambition and draw 2 extra cards. Alright, and now we're just going to go cray-cray here. Yeah, because we have the Lethal Intent. Yeah, we're going to have some fun. I'm going to have me some fun. Alright, first things first. Beat Cops. So that is going to go to 10. That is going to go to 10. Get rid of this. Alright, this Beat Cop is going to bring this down to 14. And go to 3. Alright. Oh, I can get rid of this. Oh, and then I have to kill the last guy, which is extra encounter cards. Deal each other player. All right, we're not there yet. We're not there yet, but the Legions of Hell is gone. All right, now we're going to have one of our big turns here. All right. Let's see how big we can make it. All right, we're going to flip up as Nebula. I have retaliate 2, piercing and overkill, and I have +1/+1 and stalwart. So I'm attacking for 3 here with piercing and overkill. All right. So I will start by doing lethal intent and what do I want to do here? Lethal intent is going to do it for 2. I think 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm going to lethal intent for 4 because I think Lockjaw's here. Yeah, Lockjaw's in the bin. So I'm going to lethal intent for 4. Weapons Master, 4 and overkill. I'm going to do 4 with overkill on Laffy. I will stun. Actually, I will confuse this girl. And I'll remove 3 threat from a scheme, which is going to be from the top one. So that's going to go to 11. All right. I am then going to punch for 3, which is going to overkill and pierce Laffy. That she loses that. She flips down. And then Gamora is going to remove 2 threats. So that's going to go to 9. And then I'm going to bring back the puppy, which is going to bring that down to 7. And he'll take 2 damage. All right. So we know Nebula's a trade. Gamora's going to be a traitor. But I prevent all the damage. So 2, 4, and 5. Oh my god, this is going to be a violent turn. All right, here we go. So oh, this is going to be super violent. Oh, all right. Check this out. So we're going to remove 3 threat. No, wait. We're going to place a threat here. So it's going to go to 8. She wants to attack me for 1 plus 1. So 3 damage. So she has infinite health. Because she cannot be defeated. She has infinite health. I didn't defeat a side scheme, have I? Was she flipped? No, I just flipped her. All right. So so she takes no damage. Blah blah blah. I prevent. I'll lose my tough because I think she does 1 damage to me. And I retaliate. Do no damage. Blah 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 blah. And then old rivals happens. Gamora attacks you. If the Gamora hero or ally is in place, she resolves her attack against you without exhausting. So she's going to resolve, but if she resolves against me, she's going to die, which is fine, because I'm going to prevent the 2, and then I retaliate, which means she dies. She dies. All right, that was easy. Our turn. So first things first, we're going to do... Oh, man, we can't cutthroat ambition. Oh, man, it's so annoying. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're going to cutthroat ambition first. We're going to remove Galerbu. And then she is going to flip and have +6. So 9 plus 6 is 15 health. All right. And then we get this guy out and this guy out. And he comes out with a tough. Unfortunately, we're going to exhaust to do 4 damage without piercing. 4 damage. So this guy's gonna die. He's gonna die, and then we're gonna look at the top 3 cards, and we're gonna stun her. Top 3 cards, and then we're gonna give ourselves a tough status card, and then we look at the top 3. We discard 1. We look at the top 3, and discard 1, and this is super easy. So we know what these 2 are. All right, here we go. So we're gonna play Lockjaw is just gonna kill this guy. He's out. Lockjaw's out. Okay. What do we do, Mr. Magoo? And this has hinder. So this one's at 5. Well, it's not like we can't take it out. All right, let's just draw a card first. Double resources. So we're going to pay 4 to bring Lockjaw back out from our bin. And then this is going to go 11, 11, and 4. So 3 is going to go down to 2. Lockjaw is going to get rid of this. And then the first player detaches Odin from the main scheme and takes control. Deal each player 1 face down encounter card. So we're going to get an encounter card here. She is now at 18 health. And now we have captured our friend, Odin's son. Odin comes in for free, and he punches for 3. So she is down to 15. All right, I am going to spend 2 to play counter intelligence. And I don't want to flip down because I know I'm going to get place 1 threat and place an additional threat on main scheme for each side scheme. So there's 3 side schemes, so she's going to add 4 threat, 8 threat. She's adding 8 threat to the main, which is pretty bonkers. But she's stunned and confused. But now I'm shuffling the deck, and I'm taking triple encounter cards. So Odin took 2 damage. All right, so that happened. He took 2. What am I doing? I'm close to the end here. So this is almost the end game. I will punch for 2. She's down to 13. I'll just play a cutthroat ambition. My attacks gain piercing and overkill. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to pitch my justice guy too. I'm going to take a second one of those. And we're adding an acceleration. So that's going to go to 10. It's a good thing she's stunned. She's stunned and confused. So I think we're good. And I think this is pretty much the end. I got my 3 I got allies. I'm going to spend 2. And I have another counterintelligence and a foiled. So I could have went down. That took me 40 minutes though. I thought I could have done faster. But it came close. All right, so 2, 4, and 5. All right, so I think we got this. All right, it's going to go to 10. She wants to attack. She can't. She's at 13. And then encounter cards, 1. Inferiority complex. So that's annoying. So I will flip down. Oh, that's actually really good. And exhaust, get rid of this. And then we know she's going to add 1. How much is, there's 3 side schemes, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So she's adding 8 to the main. So 1 and place 1 additional threat. So yeah, 4 and 4 is 8. So that goes to 18, but I'm just going to stop 3 of it. with a counterintelligence. All right. Avengers Mansion draws me a card. Nebula Ship to play Weapons Master, draw 2 cards. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I am going to combat ready to find another thing. Dang it. I was hoping to get a lethal intent. They're all together at the end. Yeah, and yielding persistence. So I get a tough. I already have a tough, which is annoying. I will use 1 for Weapons Master. I will flip up. And then let's just kill her. So lethal intent for 3. I'll remove 3 threat. So that is going to go down to 12. And I will 8 damage. So she's down to 5. And then punch for 2. She's down to 3. I will remove 3 threat. It's down to 9. And this is at 12. This is at 12. And this is at 5. Man. And then punch for 2 with Quake. She's down to 1. And then Odin mysteriously transforms into King Odin and punches. There you go. And punches for 3. And we took her out like a boss. But it came close. It came very close. Oh, man. All right. There you go. Alter Ego. Flip when you need. And just massive damage. And again, we got a little unlucky on a couple of things. And that's why we wanted to play those cards like that against this minion set. Because if she did get the one that finds a minion, we go through our deck and just all that kind of good stuff. So only leadership remains. And we have that leadership build all ready to go, man. It's another beauty with a tons of card draw. If you like to draw cards, man, Nebula just seems like she's always drawing cards. So, all right, guys, come back and let's check out our next game with leadership. Alright guys, it's time to play Tower Defense versus that Nebula, what's it called? I forget what I called it. Something like weapons, disposable assets or something like that. Yeah, disposable friends and weapons. I forget what I called it. Doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. So, Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight. The reason why I chose this scenario is because there's a lot of things that if deals damage to the tower, it's an alternate win-lose condition. We'll put 2 damage on the tower to play on Expert. Per player, and then this is shuffled, and we'll just shuffle our deck and see what we get. Here we go. Whoops. So again, we have a bunch of allies. We have a bunch of things that we can play. Man, this deck is super insane. I kind of just played around before I started recording just to see how it would work. There was so much stuff happening. I got confused and I had to restart over. And I'm like, okay, this deck works. All right, here we go. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Perfect. I'm actually going to keep everything I have here. I'm going to use Drax to play Wide Stance to draw 2 extra cards. Nice. I'm going to use 2 to play my Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm going to spend... how many allies did I see? All right, I'm going to spend 2 to play Major Victory. I will... Am I flipping up? Nah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to thwart for 1 off of this scheme, and he can take a damage. I think I'll stay in Alter Ego 1 more turn, and then 2, 4... Oh, my God. All right. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, man. So we have Iron Man, and we can already start putting stuff on Iron Man if we can draw an Honorary Guardian. All right. If not, we'll just do it with somebody else. All right. This is going to go to 2. All right. This moves here. This is going to go to 1. Proxima wants to scheme for 1 plus 0 lucky. So that's going to go to 2. It's going to go to 3. And my encounter card is an Assault, which will surge into Landing Craft for 2. All right. And then this doesn't do anything. So I will use Lethal Intent to play Evasive Maneuvering to draw 2 cards. Of course, we don't get the one we want. Okay, so we could... Let's see. We're going to flip up. Actually, maybe I should combat ready something. Oh, there's only one. Okay, no, don't matter. All right, so we are going. I really want to put down Iron Man, but playing down Iron Man doesn't help me right now. But having him on the table does. All right, Iron Man's pretty good. All right, I'm going to punch for 2, and Majorie is going to punch for 1, killing this guy. Readying her. All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will play Iron Man. I have Retaliate. All right, Iron Man, just chill. I'll remove 2 threats from this and discard until I find a minion. He is not revealed, and Iron Man will just take care of him. Oh, he's just a 1-1. All right, he's just a 1-1. I'll just leave it like that. And I'll keep that laser blaster. Actually, I won't, because I want to find... shoot, should have kept it. 5 cards. All right, and then I have Yondu. All right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. This is going to go to 4. This is going back to him. It's going to go to 3. All right. He's attacking for 2. I will defend. Okay. All right. So I take 3 damage. So I'm going down to 6. Oh no, I descend. Oh no, I'm going to 7 because I reduced the amount by 1. So I reduce for 3. So I lose her. I take 2, and then he attacks me for 1. And oh yeah, I do retaliate. So retaliate, and counter card is, of course, it's Shadows of the Past. All right, why wouldn't it be Shadows of the Past? I got it last game. I should definitely deserve to get it again. Right? Right? Am I right? Yes. I always deserve my Shadows of the Past, because if I don't get those every game, then I'm not playing this game right. All right, well, that sucks. All right. All right, so here we go. So first things first, we'll deal 4 damage on Nebula, on Gamora, and then we'll look at the top 3 cards. All right, and then Corvus Glaive. All right, we'll get rid of this. They'll have a boost of 1, and the other thing. All right. I'm going to put an Honorary Guardian on him. Trigger, draw card. Nice. Oh, this is discarded. I will play this for free, trigger, draw card. Of course, it's all lethal intents. I'm going to spend 2 of these to play my ship. I'm going to spend my ship and Yondu to play Star-Lord. I'm an idiot. I get an encounter card, which is caught off guard, which I can just remove one of his things, which is fine. So I am going to punch for 2, killing Gamora, and then 1 damage on this guy. So these guys both die. And then I will remove 2 threats. Who's activating? Her. So she's going to get 2 plus 3 is going to go to 5. All right, that's fine. And then he'll take a damage. And then I will go down to Alter Ego and then draw some more cards. All right, 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, let's see if we can do some stuff with this after. At least the deck is whirling the way I want it. So this is going to move. This is going to go to 2. This is going to go to 3. Oh, I'm an idiot. So it's gonna pop. It's gonna go to 6 because she's scheming for 3. So I put 6 damage here. So that is gonna go to 8. All right, and that one hurts. And then encounter 1. Proxima activates against you, so she's gonna scheme for 1, 2, and then cut off guard, which I'm just gonna remove a laser blaster because we already knew what was there. All right, here we go. So. Spend 1 to play Weapons Master, draw 2 cards. There's Gamora, my Gamora. All right, and then we are going to play Combat Ready. and put a wide stance and a weapons master back in. Oh, actually the evasive maneuver. And then we'll shuffle these two back in. Man, I love this deck. All right, and now it's time to draw. All right, here we go. So we go in. We'll play Comms Implant for free, trigger, draw card. We'll play Inspired, trigger, draw card. We'll play the Suit, trigger, draw card. Oh my god. And this with Iron Man, this deck just makes it even more stupid. All right. All right, so Iron Man now is thwarting for 4. Yeah, so Iron Man will thwart for 4, get rid of this. And then he took a damage. So yeah, thwarting for 4. And then I can deal 4 damage. Okay, Star-Lord will remove this. Nebula will remove this. And then I have all these fun things to play. I'm going to spend Groot and Cosmo. Actually, I have 2 allies. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to play Groot because he's a good blocker. And I will play a wide stance on myself. And then we're going to trap this like that. All right, here we go. 2, 4, and 5. Oh, man. Is there stuff? Oh, he doesn't have this. So that's a free draw. And then we'll see what else we can draw. I want my honorary guardians. There's like 2 left in this. So I'm probably going to draw into one of them. So this one goes to Corvus Glaive. So 1 and 1. I'm going to defend. Oh, actually, Groot's going to defend. He's going to attack for 2, 4. And then Groot's going to take 2 damage. Where are my damage tokens? Oh, they're all behind here. All right, you know what? I'll use this threat here. Because I'm missing, I'm short damage tokens. In the other game, I was short justice tokens. Now I'm short these ones. All right, and then Encounter Kid is under fire. Advance, he's going to scheme for 2, 4, so that goes to 5. And heal 2 damage from each villain. All right. So he's going to 11, and then give each villain a tough status card. All right, so they're both tough. All right, now damage begins. All right, wide stance. All right, so I'll deal 4 damage. Aww. I guess I just get rid of the tough. And then I'll look at the top 3 cards. All right, let's get rid of the spear, boost of 1, and the other one. Oh, no. This, and then a boost of 1. All right. Let's play a Sky Cycle, trigger, draw card. Arrgh. I'll use Martinex to play an inspired trigger draw card. I'll use reinforced suit to trigger draw card. Thank you. I don't put that on my guy. Oh wait, I'll put an honorary guardian trigger draw card. I'll play laser blaster, trigger draw card, get an encounter card because I knew I was going to get one anyway. There you go. Oh man, this is so good. It's so good. Now I have overkill. I think we can start taking them down now. Alright, do I want to just keep drawing here? Might as well. Let's play an honorary guardian trigger. I know, I need to play one on myself. Alright. But now I will remove 2 threats from here. It's going to go down to 3. I will flip down. I will use knowhere to play evasive maneuvering to draw 2 more cards. I will use Drax to play a comms implant, trigger, draw a card. I will use Cutthroat Ambition to play a oh, actually, I'll just keep these guys here because then I'll draw more cards. And then Star-Lord can remove 3 threat from here. And Iron Man can attack for 4 and bring her down to 8. Because how much health does he have? He's got +3, +4. So he's got 7. Alright, you know what? Let's do another 4 damage. So she's down to 4. Alright, done. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4, 6. Alright. Here we go. This is going to go to 2. This is going to go to 1. She is going to scheme for 2. It's going to go to 4. And counter 1 is deal 3 damage to the tower. Tower goes away. And the next one is City under attack. It's 3. The player who defeats the schemes draws a card. Alright, cool. Star-Lord defeats the scheme. I get to draw a card. Alright. I will use 1 for Weapons Master. Draw 2 cards. I need my guys to die now. I will spend Guardians of the Galaxy to play a Cutthroat Ambition. I will flip up into Nebula. I am going to Combat Ready, Technique, and Cosmo. Do I have too many allies? Oh yeah, Groot should be up. And he is down. I have too many allies. I'm going to spend 2 for team building exercise. And then I will Lethal Intent for 2. And I will deal 4 damage with Piercing and Overkill. So he's going to go down to 7. And then I'm going to confuse her. And then he will punch for 4. Bring him down to 3. Ready up. Punch and kill her. She's down to 0. Alright, and then Nebula and Groot are going to take out Corvus Glaive. So now they flip. He's got 14. And she's got 15. Alright. And then pass the tower to this guy. I can't remember what I did with the tower, but oh my god. This deck is just crazy. Alright. 2, 4, 5. Ah, there we go. Now we can start building off Yondu. And like I said, no double resources. You don't need it. Alright, here we go. So this is going to go to 5. I kind of have to take care of that one in a second. This is going to go to 2. Alright, he wants to attack me. I'm going to defend. Yeah, I'm going to defend. He's attacking for 2. Give the villain a tough status card. I do have a retaliate, so nothing happens. I defend for 2. He deals no damage. And counter card is his glaive. He's got retaliate now. Alright, cool. Do we have a laser blaster? We do. Alright, let's see what we do. I am going to team... Oh, I don't draw any cards from that. I'm going to use Nebula's ship. Is he going to die? He's probably going to die. Alright, oh wait, I get this for free. I'm going to play Power Gloves on Iron Man for free, draw a card. I am going to use my ship to play a Laser Blaster on Star-Lord, draw a card. Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 3. Actually, 2. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting I have all these stuff. Alright. Weapons Master is going to deal 4 damage on him. Take him down to 10. I take a damage. I will stun him. And then I'll remove 3 threat from this one. So that goes down to 2. All right, and now I do my stuff. Now I use 1-in-1 team building exercise and lethal intent to play major victory. Star-Lord has how much life? So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and I'll spend 1 to play a blaster on him. Man, I think I might have messed up here. To draw a card. All right, I will then use major victory to deal 1 damage down to 9. Oh, wait. Before I do that. He's still at 10. Before I do that, Star-Lord is going to attack for 4, bring him down to 6. And he takes 1. And then major victory is going to die, deal 1, 5, bringing back Star-Lord up. Star-Lord is going to punch for 4, bring him down to 1. And then he dies. So 3, yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3, 6. So all this is going to get shuffled back in. Perfect. And then Iron Man has 7 health, and then he is going to punch her for 4, down to 11, deal 1 damage to Korva's glaive. He's down to 0, and then he dies. All right, good. And then I'm going to flip down to Alter Ego. I am going to use Wide Stance to play Weapons Master to draw 2 cards. And then I will Combat Ready to put my other Weapons Master in my deck. And let's just put Cutthroat Ambition in case they get tough. Shuffle these 2. And then I am a Guardian, so I'll play him for 2. All right, here we go. And then, man, we did so much here. All right, 2, 4, 5, and 6. We get an extra encounter card. This goes to her. Yeah, and this game is over. Oh man, this was so fun. This is so good. All right, 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. All right, here we go. So this is gonna go to 3. Go to 3. She's confused. What did it cost us? Old Rivals. There's no attack. Oh yeah, sorry. This should have been here. And then Black Order. I'll deal a damage to the tower. And then this one. Discard a card at random from your hand. All right. I don't think it matters at this point. We're going to lose weapons. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to lose that one. All right. Let's use the ship to play Cutthroat Ambition. Draw 2 cards. We have Lethal Intent. All right, we're pretty good here. Oh man, we're just gonna you know what? Let's just flip up. Recover, go to 9 just in case. So now we have Piercing and Overkill. And then I think what we'll do is we have only 1 Lethal Intent. All right, we're going to spend 2 to play Unyielding and Cutthroat. And Lethal Intent for 1. We'll deal 4 damage with Overkill. And she's the active villain, so 2 and Overkill for 2. Goes down to 9. And then Groot and Martinex are going to kill this guy. And then I only have 1 blocker, but I think I'm good here. I think I finished this on my turn. And then this goes to him, and he's stunned. Oh my god, 2, 4, and 5. All right, well, Martinex is going to get a ton of upgrades. All right, here we go. So this is going to go to 4. This is going to go to 4. He is stunned, and my encounter card is a Black Order Besieger. Let's just put a damage on the tower. All right, here we go. We're going to use this one. So 4 damage with overkill. Oh, it goes on him. Doesn't matter. We get a tough. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. And that's it. All right, here we go. Nebula Ship. To play Laser Blaster, draw a card. Rocket Raccoon to play Comms Implant, draw a card. Lethal Intent to play Inspired, draw a card. Cosmo to play Reinforced Suit, draw a card. Honorary Garden to draw a card. Iron Man to play White Stance. And then we're going to punch for 2. She's down to 7. And he's punching for 3. She's down to 4. He takes a damage. Man, this deck's good. All right, here we go. And then this goes to her. All right, 2, 4, 5. 5 cards. All right, here we go. And then this game's over. All right, so this is going to go to 2. She wants to attack. I'll put a damage on the tower. And she's attacking for 3, 4. I am down to 5. And counter card is attached to Gamora or attached to the villain. Okay, well, she has more attack. And then he's attacking for 3. Yeah, for 3. And then she's at 1. Oh, yes. I do get 2. Oh, wait. I took 1 less damage. Look at the top 3. Doesn't matter. And then kill, a kill, a kill. Combat training for an inspired. Oh, no, he already. Oh, he has the inspired. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to kill. Done. Done. This is exactly what I wanted to showcase the deck to do. Put the minions, put the allies. I never got Knowhere out, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I got Iron Man and then just did all the crazy shenanigans. So that's it, guys. That's the deck. Nebula Leadership with weapons toss. It was just super good. Super control-y. Super fun. Alright guys, keep on playing Marvel Champions. Hope you enjoyed these decks. Share, like, subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And I'll see you on the flip side with what's the next guy coming out? War Machine? Can't wait. Alright guys, see you soon. Ciao, ciao.